When REITs invest in projects within communities, the benefits extend beyond the companies and their tenants and shareholders. All across the country, REIT development and redevelopment projects can mean new jobs and increased economic activity. And they've been doing it for 60 years. For 60 years, REITs have given all Americans the opportunity to invest in high-quality commercial real estate.
Things don't last for 60 years unless they're proven to work. The REIT model works.
This has really helped usher in and grow the U.S. economy over the last 60 years.
REITs have created millions of jobs and paid billions in property taxes to support local economies.
And industries don't last this long unless they're successful, and they're rewarding to shareholders and other constituents.
REITs have been so effective. They really have led the world.
Real estate touches everybody. It's our built environment. There's tremendous amounts of capital invested in it, both in commercial real estate and residential real estate. And having an industry sector in the broad indices in the stock market dedicated to real estate is very important.
REITs offer so many benefits to investors, and that's why REITs have been able to sustain themselves and grow over these 60 years.
It's a great combination of what I would call public and private partnership, where the government made a smart decision to allow a creative vehicle where then private capital can be used to facilitate the betterment of the overall economy.
And I think one of the most valuable things about REITs is it allows anyone that could buy a share of stock, to own commercial real estate.
If you were going to invest in real estate, figuring out how to do that and what you're buying isn't easy. In a REIT, it's all laid out for you.
Communities just don't happen. Office buildings don't just happen. Apartment buildings just don't happen. The REIT industry in general, both equity REITs and mortgage REITs, have had such huge impacts in terms of the development.
You need to think about sustainability. You need to think about giving back to your community. You need to think about doing things in a way that works for not just the company, but for the entire community that you're in and that you've built.
Being a large cap public company, you are actually setting an example for many others. What we do has lots of community and other impacts on society and the environment.
We felt it absolutely essential that we share the good fortune that we've had with our employees, with our communities, with our partners.
It's a win-win. A win for investors, certainly a win for shoppers, a win for the community that spends time at your center, and a win for the employees.
It's an integrated community effort that really can lift up communities, and we're really thrilled to be a part of it.
As an organization and as an industry, we need to keep the pressure on and continue to build on these strengths to help investors succeed for our next 60 years.